Well, good morning again. John here. I figured I'd do a treadmill talk. I haven't done one in a while. I don't know why. They don't get that many views, but it's good for me, I guess. Therapy. It's cheaper than therapy, I think I've said. I just walked on the treadmill and made me think. I found this yesterday. I found this box of. I bought a box from Woodworkers Supply back in 1994. Yeah, September 23rd, 1994. Paid $2.70 for 10 shaker pegs. These are oak. They were all oak. So it was $27 for 10, a box of 10, a 10 pack of 10. So 100 shaker pegs. Total was $27. I looked online, and now a package of 10 is almost $27. I think it was 20. But let's just say, yeah, I think it was 20. So not quite 10x in 21 years. And I looked up, the national debt then was about 3 trillion. The debt to GDP was about 50. Now the debt to GDP is like pushing 130. Unsustainable. We're in a death loop, in my humble opinion. Because the national debt now is about 37 trillion. Basically, a death loop is when you're borrowing and your interest exceeds. In other words, what you have borrowed and you're paying your interest exceeds what you're taking in. So, yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, I my whole life, I was born in '59, and my whole life we've had inflation, but it definitely got exponential when they forced Nixon to take us off the gold standard. I guess when you don't have standards, all hell breaks loose, basically, which was what happened. I mean, people think that the guy that makes these is getting richer. He's not. He has to pay higher prices for everything that he has to deal with, and basically the middle class suffers, and politicians and bankers can just run wild. Yeah, central banks. Yeah, it's and then they take us back to war when it gets to this point. And it's repeating. It starts with the trade wars, and then it goes to hot war. But yeah, it's crazy. Currencies. When your currency is dead, I guess, and there's nothing backing it, this is what happens. This is what happens. So anyhow, enough of that soapbox, but I was just thinking about that while I was walking on the treadmill, and figured I'd share the 2 cents of a dumb carpenter. So, all right, you have a good one. God bless.